one of our farmers who have been working with us, to stump one of his coffee gardens that is too old. Stumping in coffee refers to the removal of old branches or cutting down old stems of old coffee that is no longer productive and is no longer giving enough to the farmer or expected yields to the farmer. Take an example of this coffee tree. When you look at it, like other coffee trees in Uganda, it is more than 50 years. And when you look at it, managing it, it is very hard. Take an example of that tree up there. It has coffee cherries, but it was hard for the farmer and the shamba boys to remove it. So what we do when the coffee is old like this, we cut these old stems, and it will stimulate the growth of new suckers that will develop into main stems later and will be flowering. It is good to do stamping. Why most farmers fear stamping, but it might not rejuvenate. The assurance I give you in next episodes, I will be sharing with you the videos showing you the coffee trees we stamped previously and how they are performing currently. So when we are stamping, we use these tools, the secateur and the pruning saw. And as you are aware, we have a challenge of bacteria wilt that is affecting our coffee trees. So what we advise, we tell you, you either use jig or use Dettol. Dettol is mixed at a ratio of 1 to 5. Use ratio of 1 to 5. Water, that is 5. Then after there, let's take an example of 1 ml to 5 ml of water. We disinfect our tools before we come from one tree to another, so that we don't transfer or transfer diseases from one tree to another, or we don't transfer bacteria wilt from one tree to another. What we do like this to disinfect our tools. Then we can cut our tree. So when we are cutting our tree, we use these recommended tools. Take an example of this one. When you are cutting, you measure 1 foot from the ground. The importance of measuring 1 foot from the ground is that we don't want runoff to come and when it rains to hit on the top of our tree, so that it heals and it doesn't rot. Then another thing, we always stamp after harvesting, so that after harvesting you will know this coffee has given me good yields and it is still progressing, or it has stopped. So what we do, we come and stamp. So what we are going to do now, after measuring our 1 feet from the ground, we know it is here. So one of my boys will help me to hold this, because you see it is heavy. When you are cutting as well, you come from outside and make sure you leave a slanting corner or a gradient of 45 degrees when you are cutting. Now the process starts. Remember to sanitize your tools, please. And after, we will leave this one branch to act as a breather, so that our stump, it doesn't dry. Then another thing, make sure you remove this alga and you leave our stump very clean, it will rejuvenate faster, like that. Then amazina ndomuhozi Allan omuhingisa omwani omu Uganda emyane myingi eri ahiguru y'emyaka kugaruka myaka mushanju kugaruka ahiguru nangu na bamwe biine ebiti bikwingana emyaka 30 40 50 kandi ntureba ekiti ky'omwani kukikweza kukura ojo shanga kitakora ki kitakiteraho gye naro mujuma ruke nari oza kushanga bina amataji no kubirebera omuntu kuzayo kushoroma ureba oshanga nikikora ki nitumugumira. So kugira ngo twaheza kusharura twarwo mu season egiye kuba ine main ombwiro bw'umushana tuje tushare ibiti byitu by'omwani ekiti ko kweza kukishara kije kikuhereza omwani murungi kigaruka kigina haza kije kikuhereza kikuhereza amasharura marungi ko kushara ekiti cy'omwani kirete byana nare kitweta suckers muherugo mwaka omwani gwawe niguba nukora ki nugugina. Then ekyakandi kutukuba ntushara ekiti kitu cy'omwani twija tukishara aho mfuti emwe kuruga hansi. So kutukushara mfuti emwe kuruga hansi ekiti kuba ntwenda no kugira ngo ebyane biri kuza kwija bije bikurura hansi bitakakora ki bitakakuteganisa. Then kutukuba ntushara tukikire mu kake kugira ngo amizi aza kuba ngargoku gakore ki gareke kutera makiti cyo mwani kikija kikasisikara nari enkonjiti yo mwani. So arvino wasakije kwatereho then echakandi ejeriye bitewe kuba byine mwamani no bano yetaga hondi cyo muntu kugira ngo akukwatereho ushare kiti cyo mwani tubonereje kitakashatuka then kor kweza nturekaho obutagi kimwe bibiri kugira ngo bigume ka breezers enkonjite takakora ki etakayoma. Then ko kweza uhaboneza kugira ngo to stimulating hije ebinde byana mwebare kumpurikiriza na no kuri aka video kanje. These are one of the gardens we stamped last July 2023. At 1 year or after 1 year, you see our garden has already started flowering. These are one of the gardens that had very old trees that were not productive. We stamped them, and now after a year they have started flowering again. I urge all the farmers, stamping is very good, stamping is nice. When you cut these coffee trees, when they are old, it is very easy. They easily rejuvenate, as you see here very well. This is one of the trees that had very old tree branches, but when they were cut, you see after 1 year it has already brought new stems and it has started flowering. Hopefully around November, December, our farmer will be able to get some cherries from his coffee garden, as you see. So stamping in several episodes I have been telling you is the removal of these old stems, like this one. Now this one, it is an example of the old stem that was there, not productive. We left it there as a breezer so that our tree can rejuvenate, and as you see, it has brought some other new branches which are flowering now. That's it. Another example, the advantages of stamping. Here, the coffee cherries or the coffee beans that will develop here, they will be of bigger screen. Averagely, we will be targeting 18, 17, and 15, which are of high value on our coffee market in the world. But when you don't stamp, my friend or my fellow farmer, it is not really good. You will get a small screen that is 12, 10, or even you miss out. You get very low grade coffee, as you see when you go to herding station. Thank you very much for watching our video. Thank you for liking us. Share so that other farmers can get this information and benefit from it. Thank you very much.